Have you ever woken up already tired? Not just sleepy, but exhausted down to your bones. That was me, every single day. Until one Tuesday morning, I just couldn't do it anymore. I was sitting in my car parked right outside my office. My hands were on the steering wheel, and I couldn't move. My chest was tight, my heart was racing, and tears just wouldn't stop. That was the moment I realized, I think I'm burned out. But let me back up. Burnout didn't crash into me out of nowhere. It crept in, slowly, quietly. First, it was the fatigue. No matter how long I slept, I'd wake up exhausted. Then I stopped enjoying my work. Something that once gave me purpose started to feel like a weight I couldn't carry anymore. Then came the irritability, snapping at coworkers, withdrawing from friends. I became someone I didn't even recognize. Physically, my body was screaming, headaches, tight shoulders, digestive problems that wouldn't quit. And emotionally, I was numb, disconnected, going through the motions like a character in someone else's story. That morning in the parking lot, that was rock bottom. I couldn't fake it anymore. So I called in sick, not with a flu or a cold, but with something deeper, something invisible. When I got home, I collapsed onto the couch and cried like I hadn't cried in years. And that moment, that messy, broken, raw moment, it was the start of my healing. I started reading about burnout, watching videos, listening to stories that, to my surprise, sounded a lot like mine. I learned that burnout isn't about weakness. It's not laziness. It's what happens when you give and give without pause, without boundaries, until there's nothing left. Burnout is chronic stress with nowhere to go. Step 1, I took time off, real time, not a weekend or a quick break, but actual space to breathe. That first week, I didn't do much. I rested. I cried. I watched silly shows and let myself feel. Step 2, I reevaluated everything. Why was I working so hard? What was I chasing? Spoiler, it was approval, achievement, validation. But I started to ask, what do I actually want? And slowly I started journaling, reconnecting with my values, my voice, my dreams. Step 3, I learned to say no. I had no boundaries. I used to say yes to everything. But burnout taught me this. Saying no isn't rejection, it's protection. I started small, turning down late meetings, taking real lunch breaks, and it changed everything. Step 4, I got help. I found a therapist who helped me untangle the perfectionism and self-pressure I'd been carrying for years. And when I opened up to friends, something incredible happened. They said, "Me too." Step 5, I reconnected with joy. I picked up painting again, went hiking, started dancing in my kitchen for no reason. Little things that made me feel human. Step 6, I practiced self-compassion. This was the hardest part. Letting go of guilt, telling myself, you're doing your best, and that's enough. No more beating myself up, no more all or nothing thinking. Burnout broke me open, but it also woke me up. I learned that I don't have to earn rest, that productivity doesn't define my worth, and that healing is possible. Yes, I still have stressful days, but now I see the signs, I listen, I rest without apology, and most importantly, I no longer run on empty. If you're struggling right now, here are a few steps that helped me. Take a real break. Step away. Your body and brain need it. Reflect on what's draining you. Then ask, is this really mine to carry? Set small boundaries. Start with just one. Talk to someone, a friend, a therapist, someone safe. Do something joyful, even if it's just a 10-minute walk or doodling on a napkin. Be patient with yourself. Burnout didn't happen overnight, and recovery takes time. Burnout can feel like the end of the road, but sometimes it's just the beginning of a better one. If you're in the middle of it, know this: you are not broken, you are human, and healing is possible. If this story resonated with you, you're not alone. Leave a comment below and share your experience. And if you know someone who needs to hear this, send it their way. Let's keep talking about burnout, out loud, with honesty, with compassion, and with hope.